Right, so Steve, Pep, Arteta, City, Arsenal. Not really the title challenges or title race that we expected, but I've got a little bit of a conspiracy theory actually.
Oh, hit me.
I'm going to hit you with it. Is it outside the realms of possibility with Pep being an absolute lunatic anyway?
Alleged.
And being the most egotistical manager in the Premier League, probably in Europe, to be honest. Up there, Mourinho.
Wait.
But
all right, there's a lot I'm just going to have to let fly to get to the point.
No, because I'm going to say...
All managers are egotistical.
Yeah, but he likes to stroke his own genius. Is Pep the type of guy to throw the league to Arsenal just so that he can say one of his apprentices or proteges won the league?
No. Sauce. Well, no. I don't think so, no.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think he would like the 3 in a row. I genuinely believe that. I think that they are dysfunctioning to a level, but only a single-digit percent. Like, they're not 50% dysfunctional. That's Liverpool. We covered them last week, right? They are single-digit dysfunctional. That might be adaptation of how Haaland plays and how to get the best out of that absolute freak. That might be because Jack Grealish is playing more often and he was the wrong signing for what Manchester City's system required, in my opinion. I think it's good to have a dribbler, but when your entire system is based upon pass, it ain't it, right? I think they've lost a lot of quality in the back line. I think Fernandinho was a massive sort of miss for them, and I think that they're struggling with the adaptation to those sorts of things. I don't think you can blame it all on Haaland. I think a player that scored 31 goals this early in the season is not a problem. He's doing his thing. It's up to you to figure out how to correctly utilise the team to get the best out of him. I don't think he's seeing Arsenal do this or will throw it to Arsenal in these circumstances because I think he wants to win the league for his own purposes. I think if it's iffy and he's in the mix for the Champions League and the Premier League, I think he would focus on the Champions League to get that box ticked.
Maybe, but my theory could be proven by... There is some interesting stats with this Arsenal City Arteta.
So they're playing tonight, right?
Yeah, they are playing tonight. Dynamic. And it's, I think, Arteta's worst record managerially is against Pep. I think Arsenal haven't beaten City in a number of games.
There's a lot of teams that haven't beaten City in how many games.
Usually, you'd say the top 6 sides usually take points away from each other at some point, but Arsenal just don't against Man City. And City has been a bit of a bogey team for Arteta since he's come in, but there's no shame in that. So I'm thinking if he actually beats City, having not done for a while, and it looks like Pep's done something dodgy, like benched Haaland and De Bruyne for some reason.
Yeah, but he's done that in natural games he wanted to win against teams he wanted to beat as well recently.
He's a weirdo, isn't he? He's a weirdo. I think that's half the reason that he doesn't use subs. I feel like he substitutes the least out of most managers. And I also think, regardless of how the game's going, my opinion is he does it because he's that in love with his own apparent genius that he doesn't like to change a team and tactic that he's put out on the pitch, even if it's not working, because then it's him admitting that what he's got or how he set the team up is wrong. That's personally why I think he does it. So, like,
there's an interesting point of view on that, right? Because taking it a little bit closer to home, early substitutions, which have happened, would we say, not on my watch necessarily, but that early substitutions happen, and I don't agree with a first 10, 15-minute substitution because I'm taking this line from Fergie. Fergie had, I think it was something happen at Aberdeen, and he changed the team after 5 minutes because a particular player wasn't having it, and he said it killed him. It absolutely killed him. Now, obviously, we play in a league where we can have roll on, roll off, so it's less damaging, and that player can go back on and redeem themselves, or you can tweak whatever you need to tweak. But the line Fergie uses is, you trusted that team to play 10 minutes ago. If it's wrong on you, and you as the manager have to own that. And I kind of believe that. So I don't make transfers before half time. And there's players Sorry, did I say transfers?
Jesus.
Substitutions. I definitely don't make transfers in the first half. Although mentally I might do. I don't make subs in the first half unless it's an injury. And there's players that within 5 minutes of a game I've gone, Nah, he's not having it today. But I leave them on till half time, biting my lip the entire way through. Happened about 2 weeks ago. Probably work it out.
Listen, because realistically though, if we tie it back to United, so if there's a draw tonight, that is probably the ideal scenario for us United fans.
I've been rolling this around my head thinking, how do I want this game to go? Because Arsenal, as much as they're annoying, stopping Pep doing 3 in a row is beautiful. But also, I don't count City's titles. They're tainted.
Yes, that is all right. This is exactly what I said. I said this Arsenal downfall, I'll be there no matter what when he bottle it. And then Baggers was like, you can't have City doing the 3P. And I said, listen, it doesn't matter though, because if they win it,
they cheated.
It's all asterisks anyway.
Yeah.
They've cheated. It's all tainted, and their titles are getting rescinded anyway, probably.
Yeah. And
so I said, I'd rather that'd be the perfect scenario. City win it and Arsenal bottle it, because I hate Arsenal. But then City actually get their titles rescinded, so that even then, if Arsenal claim that they won the title,
no, you didn't.
They're the first champions to finish second. Do you know what I mean? And there's some sort of like you can hit back on him with it. Do you know what I mean? So,
but what if I refuse to acknowledge that we're in a title race. However, it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for Arsenal to finish below us if their skid continues.
We've been waiting for this skid all season. It's not coming now.
Yeah, I said it was going to happen in October. I looked at their fixtures in October. I was like, whoa, I'll get into that.
But
Chelsea and Liverpool were shit.
True, but you got to think about it though. Like, I think Arsenal, that's what's so special about them recently is they'll always do their skids at the most unexpected times. So they'll lose all 5 games against teams they should win, where you think it's an easy run. But I'm hoping.
So go on, just put on the table. How's it going tonight?
I think City do him, I actually do. I think they do him, and hopefully they take points of each other, and then United can go on a bit of run and creep up. And none of this, I'd rather City win, I'd rather Arsenal win, and rather us win. But if not, I'd rather the scenario just said.
Yeah, asterisks is all over the show, and Arsenal finishing below United after they were going to win the league.
Brilliant.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, 5-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one. If it's wrong on you. And you as the manager have to own that. And I kind of believe that. So I don't make transfers before half time. And there's players sorry, did I say transfers?
Jesus.
Substitutions. I definitely don't make transfers in the first half. Although mentally I might do.